Hello everybody and welcome to part 42 of Let's Play Oblivion. In the last episode, we defended the Fringe from the Hearts of Order, or the Knights of Order I should say. Well, I guess we just defended a second coming of them because they already took over the Fringe. And in this one, the Golden Saint Commander Arigdesh has a plan to retake Passwall and need to slip through the gate into the ruins of Xedilian while her Golden Saints distract the Knights. They will continue to hold the line at Passwall. I have to use this opportunity to slip into Xedilian and find Order's source of power. And I don't know if we can see the spire in the distance over there, can we? I don't know if I can jump up high enough for you guys to see it or not. I don't know, maybe. I'm not sure if one of those things in the distance over there is the spire. But anyways, we have to go shut it down, and to do so we need to go into the ruins of Xedilian. And the door into that place lies directly in front of me. Let's head inside. Okay, I've made my way into the ruins of Xedilian. I must seek out the spire's source of power and find a way to deactivate it. Let's enter sneak just for now until we get a good idea of what's going on here, and then we'll break stealth and sort of run and gun these things. Okay, so these crystals are appearing everywhere, and there's all these dead grummites. So that's not a good sign. If something has killed something that would automatically aggro on us, that probably means that we've got an even bigger threat to deal with. Okay, so always want to check these urns. These urns usually have better loot than normal chests in the base game, you know, like those regular looking chests. And also, whenever you see something like this, it looks like a wound with disgusting fleshy things coming out of it. This is actually a madness ore deposit, and that's what you use to make the heavy armor of this DLC. Okay. So far, no aggravators at all. We've got another chest over here. Let's go ahead and insta-open it with a press of the X button. I'm just going to go ahead and break stealth. And what was this? Hard lock? That's weird. Usually it doesn't give you like hard locks unless it's an extra place to go. Okay, well I guess we have to go through it. Okay, hard lock, not all that hard to open. All these order crystals keep growing everywhere. Uh-oh. It looks to be that we have some Knights of Order vacating the premises. Not sure if they'll aggro me or not. Common sense say they will, so we're just going to go ahead and... Uh-oh. Actually, no, we're going to play this very sneaky. Here's another Madness Ore deposit. If you haven't noticed the motif by now, usually Madness Ore resides in places that Grummites live. That's a priest of order, by the way. And the amber grows in places where the, whatever, you know, the tree things and the ants, where they live in the hollow tree stump type dungeon. Alright, wooden door to Xedilian Fane. Okay, so we still have a red quest marker, which means we're going to have to go through one more door. Or maybe more. Didn't intend for that to rhyme. Not sure what these guys are in a hurry for. I guess just to completely destroy the Fringe, which they've already done a good job. Actually, no. Those are probably the reinforcements to take on the Golden Saints that we aided in the last episode. Okay, not sure if I'm gonna... Yeah, I was gonna say, not sure if I'm gonna be able to sneak through here. But just in time, we've been given Dawnfang Superior. Which is gonna do just a nice chunk of damage. Have we seen Dawnfang Superior yet? I'm not sure. Let's take a look at the enchantment. I know we've seen one of them. Fire damage, 7 points on strike. Absorb health, 3 points. Right, and the Duskfang Superior is absorb mana, obviously. Okay, I don't know if you guys can hear my dogs in the background, but they always want to ruin my videos with their stupid barking. Okay, let's heal up a little bit, and this looks to be like the entrance to another section of the dungeon, which is going to be the Great Chamber. And we now have a green quest marker, which makes sense. If you think, where's the objective going to be? It's probably going to be in the Great Chamber. I've discovered the source of Order's power, and Obelisk is having its power amplified by the spire that leads to the center of Passwall. I must find a way to shut down the Obelisk. Okay, and hopefully that won't be too difficult. There's the Obelisk in the middle there. We've had our run... Oh, look at this guy.
It's you. I remember you. What are you doing down here? How did you get past the Knights?
When they attacked, I ran from Passwall. They didn't say a word. They just started killing. The screams. By the staff, you can't imagine the screams.
Dark Brotherhood
Phyllis
listener.
And I
so
slipped
I can't.
down here,
thinking we'd be safe. But no, we landed right in the middle of them. Fellas ran off with them and left me to die. Me! That ingrate, disloyal cur. Imagine leaving me here all alone.
So if you haven't noticed by now, this guy is an incredible douche. And he was like the mayor of Passwall, if you remember when we talked to him earlier. Let's see, they took Fellas?
I didn't say they took him. He went with them. I've heard his voice a few times around here. I think he joined them.
Why haven't you tried to escape?
Every time I look for a way out, I get twisted around and end up back here. But I'm too smart for them. You seem to have no trouble, though. Look at you. Barely a scratch. You'd be the perfect person to protect me.
Maybe you're just a coward, Sheldon.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't aware that being a courageous hero was a requirement around here. Look, you may be a scamp's ass, but I'm offering you the chance to be the hero of Passwall. Escort me out of here, protect me, get me home, and those people will praise you more than you can imagine.
Well, while I don't really care to be the hero of Passwall, I can't let an innocent man die, so sure, come with me.
I'll do what I can to help. I like to hurt things. Maybe I can hurt these damn knights.
Okay, psychopath. Alright, so we have a follower here, and he's gonna suck, and he's just a terrible person. We also have a burgundy linen shirt that I guess he was using as some fire starter or something. And unfortunately, we don't have a level up available. I was gonna say we could sleep in that bedroll. You know what I just realized? I think the whole point of Sheldon following you may actually be a burden because his light is going to notify enemies of our presence. I'm not sure. I'm just going to take him just for the hell of it because I think I usually leave him. Let's just figure out what happens. Okay, so there's the obelisk in the middle. We need to find out how to shut it off. I'm guessing there's going to be knights guarding it. Yep, there's one, there's two, there's a priest. So we're just going to go crazy on these guys. I think it would be a good idea to focus the priest first. There we go, priest of order, and he has a some different clothes that you can get. Strong potion, no. Greater soul gem, no. Okay, let's take care of these guards really quickly. There's one and there's two. Yes, I know I'm on a low difficulty, so any weapon that I have is going to do a lot of damage regardless, but Dawnfang and Dustfang seems to just absolutely cut through these guys. Alright, so let's activate this. Do you want to place a Heart of Order into the obelisk? And I already knew that I was going to need one, so before I entered Xedilian, I killed a Knight of Order and grabbed one of his hearts. So yeah, you place a Heart of Order into the obelisk. Right, it doesn't take just one, you actually have to place a whole bunch, if I remember right. I think I have two. Yeah, I can't activate it again. So let's loot these guys and hopefully find more. There's one. And do you have one? No. These guys should have one. We'll let Sheldon just take care of these guys for the time being. Okay. Now let's activate this. Yes? Is that going to do it? Or do you need more? Looks like we need more. Okay, we'll just keep placing them. The obelisk has been deactivated. Never mind. I've overloaded the obelisk and collapsed the spire. The caverns are now coming down around me, and I must escape before I am trapped. And Sheldon should be able to... Oh, well, he's unconscious, so in real life he would definitely die, but we're gonna clear out these knights. I don't think... Actually, I was gonna say I don't think the caverns can do damage to me from the rocks falling down and stuff, but I think that they can, so let's get the hell out of here as fast as possible. Can Sheldon even get out of here, or is he just gonna hit that wall?
Can we get out of here?
I was just wondering the same thing. Follow me?
What do you think I'm doing?
I don't think he can get out of here based on these rocks and things. I'm not sure. We're just gonna have to leave because I'm not gonna die along with Sheldon. Sheldon's a worthless life in my opinion as far as this game goes. So sorry, buddy. You still down there? Yeah, he's just running into the. Okay. He might escape through a game script. Like it might just teleport him out. I'm not sure. Regardless, we need to get the hell out of here. What in the world? Fellas, the root door to Xedilian fell, so I guess we can't go back from the way we came. We have to go through here. Oh, look at that. Sheldon made it out.
Can we get out?
Okay, you still have the same dialogue. Okay, so our way back is blocked. Or is it? No, we can still go back. Alright. But now we need to go through one of these root chamber things. go ahead and enter sneak again. Heal up just a little bit. Are we still in Xedilian? I guess so, yeah. Oh, man. Okay. These hunger statues are going off. I'm just going to sort of run. Sheldon's going to have to fend for himself. Nah, you know what? I want to see if just anything changes, if he makes it out alive, so I'll sort of help him out. And also, if we kill one more guy, we'll get Dustfang Superior, Dawnfang, whatever the one that we don't have right now is. Why are you fighting, Knight of Order? Don't you know this whole place is... Ooh! No one saw that. That didn't happen. It's funny how the torch is still going on in his hand when he goes unconscious. Okay, so... I don't believe we went through this way. I think this is sort of like a new path that has opened up. In fact, we're in a totally new area anyways. So yeah, everything should be new. Okay, can you let me hit you? Stop. Stop. Just one more kill and then I can get Dustfang Spear. There we go. Should say in the top left now that, or not. Okay, there we go. Dawnfang's bloodthirst has been quenched. So I guess it's, oh, you know what I just realized? It's probably 12 hours. It's probably 12 kills for 12 hours, because that's the whole, you know, the whole point of Dawnfang and Dustfang is like time. It changes every dawn and dusk, and every dawn and dusk is separated by 12 hours. So I just realized that's probably the significance of 12 kills. Alright, the gate, this gate is opened elsewhere. That sucks. Let's go find the activation item for it then. Okay, there we go. Come on, Sheldon, you useless sack of meat. Let's go ahead and escape this horrible, horrible place.
You are the worst escort in history. I'll find another way out. Get going.
How am I the worst escort in history? I didn't close that, you know? That always happens. I don't think there's any way that you can stop that from happening. But yeah, he gets cut off. Okay. Into still Xedilian. And the fails, whatever that means. Alright. Just gonna run through the... Oh my god. Okay. Well, that didn't work out. Luckily... No, why would it autosave all the way back at when I destroyed the obelisk? Alright, we'll see you guys when I get back to this point. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? So now I know there's going to be a whole bunch of stuff that's going to insta-kill me, as well as that guy. There we go, okay. Crisis averted. Ow, and I still took a good chunk of damage. And there seems to be various random drain health, I want to say, spells coming out of this hunger statue. Hey, it's Sheldon again.
Well, look at this. I found the easy road. How are things going over there?
Yeah, so he's a douche till the very end, basically laughing at us even though we helped him out. Okay, that's fine. Let's go this way then. Oh my god. Okay, let's go ahead and use a potion before we die. Strong potion of healing. There we go. God. Alright. And I'm out of here. I've survived the collapsing ruins of Xedilian. I should seek out Arigdesha and ask her how the battle above ground went. And there's Sheldon. Let's see if he has anything to say.
I'm going to stay here and help rebuild this place. These fools need me.
Okay, douchey as always. So we need to head back to Passwall. Can we wait? No, there's enemies nearby, of course. Hopefully the Golden Saints and whatever that commander's name was fared well. This guy's aggroing on me, but I'm just going to go ahead and bypass him. It's weird how they make, like, dragon noises, although they're, you know, humanoid in nature. Oh! Yep, that was going to be a lot of falling damage. Hey, guys, miss me, I'm back. Let's go ahead and finish off all these Knights of Order. Come at me, bro. Alright. I thought we satisfied Dawnfang's bloodthirst. Oh, I guess that's when I reloaded the save. Okay, one more it looks to be. And all quiet on the Western Front at the moment.
I cannot believe it. You survived. We were certain that your light had been lost. I apologize for doubting you, Your Grace. You are a most worthy leader. Perhaps the greatest warrior to ever hold the seat of Mania.
Perhaps.
But I fear that our work is not yet done. The area is still overrun with knights that were not destroyed in the spire. You should return to the palace and speak with Sheogorath. Ask him how he plans to defend this realm.
Oh, and I think you'll all find that the way Sheogorath wants to defend this realm is pretty interesting and another fun quest. So, Passwall has been liberated and the forces of order have been defeated. I should speak with Sheogorath. And it looks like we can't teleport outside of the fringe. So let's go ahead and head back to the Gates of Madness, where you'll notice there's sort of an absence of a gatekeeper. Maybe we can rectify that. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay. So the Gates of Madness should be right above here. Yes. There's a whole bunch of skeletons strewn across and the glorious statuette of Sheogorath. Let's enter through the Mania side. Alrighty, now that we are outside of the fringe, we should be able to transport back to New Sheoth. There we go. Okay, back at our good old home, the palace. I always thought it was weird how these order crystals are growing out. You'd think someone would remove them, considering they are the very thing that we're fighting against. Sheogorath is the Daedric Prince of Madness, whose followers include both dangerous whatever. Alright. Sheogorath, good to see you again.
News of your success in the Fringe precedes you. To further cement the victory, I have an important task for you to perform. You will seek the assistance of Relmyna in Zalcelm to rebuild the Gatekeeper. You remember? The creature you killed to get in here. With the Gatekeeper restored and Xedilian in operation, we won't have to worry about anything getting in. Things already here are another matter. You'll need to speak with Relmyna. She'll help you with your task. Strange woman has some unusual tastes. With that done, the Fringe should be secure. For now. I can feel things start to get a little hairy. And not in the good way, like on your head.
Alright, so now we need to go rebuild a gatekeeper. We're going to be a regular Dr. Frankenstein. Let's look at this quest. Sheogorath has tasked me with rebuilding the gatekeeper. He has given me instructions to visit the powerful sorceress named Relmyna in Zalcelm to petition her assistance. And hopefully we'll be able to make this new gatekeeper much more better and stronger and faster. And Kanye West and etc. What is that? Ulfri's helmet. Ah, that's the dead captain in Sylarm. Okay. Anyways, what I was saying was we need to go back to the Fringe and rebuild us a gatekeeper. Why did it tell me to go through that door when I could have just gone through this door? Okay, so Zalcelm should be, yes, we've already passed it way earlier when we got here into the Shivering Isles. Alright, so here we are in Zalcelm, and there's a whole bunch of shambles chasing me. I'm just going to go ahead and bypass them. See you later, alligator. Or whatever skeletal structure you represent. Probably not an animal that we would all know, would it? I mean, nothing in the Shivering Isles. Every time I say Shivering Isles, I end up starting to say Sheogorath. And that's not what I want to do. Okay. So Zalcelm isn't going to be just a nice place that we can talk to whatever her name is. Whoa! No, I almost dodged that way too late. We actually have to fight our way through a whole bunch of random decrepit things, such as these shambles and these hunger statues that are like auto-locking onto me. I'm just going to go ahead and bypass them because there's no real reason to fight them at all. Not really. Where did I take a wrong turn? Let's open this chest. Let's not. Don't have time to lockpick stuff. Let's just get this quest moving on because it's a pretty interesting and cool quest. And you guys will see why in a second. Oh, these guys are creepy as hell. Flash Atronachs. Yeah, if you remember, there's all these different Atronachs in Elder Scrolls lore, but in the Shivering Isles, they add flesh Atronachs, and that's gross, isn't it? Let's get a Madnessaur. I'll jump up here. And we've got a large creepy... Oh my god, just look at those guys. They look like something out of Resident Evil. Alright, what do you got over here? Just a bunch of crap. Okay. Leave me alone, Flesh Atronach. I don't have time to deal with you. What's the point of having a metal gate that's opened with a button that's right next to it? This isn't Minecraft. Okay. Down we go into the depths of Zalcelm. Ooh, these bloodhounds. No, gross. Experiment chambers. Okay, still a red quest marker, which means... What is that? Emerald. That's such a random thing to be there. Okay. So we still have another place. Oh my god, open, please. Ow. He's just like, do a backflip kick? Oh, that's weird. Okay. That's reminding me of a kick that you can do in Super Smash Bros., but I'm not remembering whose it was. Dead body here. Oh, that zombie's coming alive. What in the world? Oh my god, get me out of here. Gross. Oh! Can we not get up there from here? I guess not. Okay, so we need to go this way. That's fine. So the motif of this location is experiments gone wrong, and basically it's just a terrifying thing. It's not a video game unless there's like an experiment gone wrong section, is there? Well, it definitely is, but you know what I mean. Experiments gone wrong is a very classically used video game motif. I feel like I've been saying motif way too often lately. This is a cool location though, even though there's a whole bunch of stuff trying to kill us. I did like how it's like laid out. It's pretty like spacious. So what's in here? Just more dead bodies. You're not going to come alive, are you? Notice that it's called a failed experiment. Okay. Leave me alone, buddy. Giant hunger statue, random skeleton, you're out of place. Okay. This dog's gonna die. And let's kill 2 more things, just so we can get... Whoa, these guys jump too, I forgot about that. Alright, there we go. Dawnfang's bloodthirst has been quenched. Wonderful news. Oh, you know what? I just realized this quest is not as simple and straightforward as I thought. I remember now there's a whole other section that you have to do. That's fine, though. It's pretty interesting, nevertheless. Alright, now we have a green quest marker, and I hear a woman's voice. I'm going to go ahead and assume that we are close to Relmyna, or whatever her name is.
If you die, I will bring you back to life. We have much left to accomplish.
Please stop!
Does this hurt more or less than last time?
Okay, so this woman's crazy.
You! I remember you! You're the adventurer who slew my gatekeeper, are you not?
I used to be an adventurer until you guys know what I'm going to say. Yes, I slew him. I needed to get in.
The ends justify the means, do they? You'll pay for that one day. Now, by all means, come right in. Walk in here as if you own the place. By what authority do you disturb me?
By authority of your Lord Sheogorath. Actually, no. By my authority as Duke, bitch.
Ah, that confirms it. You're the new Duke. The stink of hubris surrounds you. My lord allows you to lick his bootstraps, does he? Well then, I trust my servants didn't give you too hard a time getting here. Perhaps the Duke would like to explain his business?
A new gatekeeper is required, milady.
Ah, your tone is more in line with my station. Please continue.
Will you lend us your powerful magic?
Yes, powerful magic indeed. It is proper that you bid me kindly, lest I show you the meaning of pain and suffering. Alas, I am still distraught over the destruction of my sweet child. I cannot return to his womb. You must do this. You will travel to the gardens of flesh and bone. There you will gather mystical components needed for the ceremony. Go fetch me blood liqueur, osseous marrow, dermis membrane, and essence of breath. And take this key. It will allow entry into the gardens and give you direct access to my sanctum.
Alrighty. So.
Away with you, dog, and... Very interesting.
Wow, she just outright killed her. You gonna reanimate her? Look at that. She got reanimated only to be hit with another spell. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Basically, we need to go into the Gardens of Flesh and Bone and retrieve 4 elements that make up the essence of the Gatekeeper. And notice that you can also activate all these various things and kill these prisoners. And that's not a nice thing to do, but nevertheless, it's pretty cool. So that shoots a hunger statue, or shoots a thing out of a hunger statue. Interesting.
Please stop!
That makes all the spikes come out. And what do we got here? More arrows. Okay. There should be a shortcut, I think. And also over here we have various failed experiments. Gross. Okay, so we should... Who in the world are you?
It's so hard. You are here to help rebuild the Gatekeeper. That is very good of you, considering what you did to him. So many strange noises here. People screaming, animals dying.
Okay, just a random
Goodbye.
assistant, I guess. Weird. Let's get out of Xedilian and head over to the Gardens of Flesh and Bone and get us the ingredients we need to make a good old batch of Gatekeeper stew. Alright, so let us head back to the Fringe, because if you remember, the Gardens of Flesh and Bone is where we got the arrows needed to kill the original Gatekeeper. Or not the original, because that's definitely not the first one, I don't think anyways. But yeah, we need to go back there and we need to actually go inside the location this time. So maybe, oh, I forgot about this, we're still on the outside. Let's head back into the Fringe. It's kind of annoying how these two places are completely separated and you can't fast travel between the two, but whatever. Now, will we be able to travel back there? No, because it counts as like a new area because the Knights took over. So we'll travel to Passwall and then we'll walk on over there. Alrighty, a whole bunch of dead Knights of Order as well as Golden Saints due to the battle that raged on earlier. Okay, so our acrobatics right now is pretty good. We can jump pretty good distances, as you can see there. Which is why I like Oblivion, you know? They don't have acrobatics in Skyrim, and that's something that I always missed. Just doesn't feel right when you're playing on the PC, especially because the jump is just so, I don't know, short. Alright, so this gate should be open because we lockpicked it, right? Yes, and no shambles this time. That's cool, I guess. Into the Gardens of Flesh and Bone we go. Alright, so we have 2 quest markers here, but there are 4 things that we need to retrieve, which means we've got to get through this first... Whoa, okay. Ceiling is collapsing, which means we've got to get through this first section before we can even have a chance. Is this just a dead end? How unfortunate. Alright, you want to fight me? That's what you get, buddy. So I'm guessing we need to go through this door that was back here. Let's heal up every chance we can get to constantly raise that restoration. This looks like the way. This was the organic thing I was talking about, a pull pod, which opens up these root barriers. And I guess that one right there serves as sort of like a little tutorial because usually they're out of place and you have to like find them. That was just easy. So I think we can like diverge here into different areas, but I'm gonna go this way for the time being. Dustfang has extinguished 2 lives. Well, does the skeleton really count as alive? Let's go into the Conservatorium Corpusculum. Okay, so we have 1 green quest marker now. We're just going to sort of make a break for it. As you can see here, now we are blocked off and we can't use that pull pod. So, knowing how Oblivion and the Elder Scrolls works, that's going to be our exit once we've retrieved... Oh, there's actually 2 green quest markers, so I guess there's 2 per location. Alright, so let's find 1, and then we will end the episode, and we'll find all the rest, and build ourselves a new Gatekeeper in the next one. Don't touch me, Hellhound. I have a weird thing to find. Alright, there we go. Dermis Membrane has been acquired. I have retrieved Dermis Membrane. And that's going to do it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. We'll finish up this quest in the next one, amongst other things. Thanks for watching. My name's Grohlvana. Have a great day. Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed watching that video. If you did, please consider leaving a like. Also, if you'd like to subscribe and or watch a video that's probably going to be related to the one that you just watched, you can click the annotations on the screen. Finally, if you want to help me grow my channel, you can also share this video on Facebook and Twitter by clicking share below the video. Regardless, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.